red lights. Watch the gantry. And they're not on top of each other. Thank goodness it's not like a nature documentary. Here we go, Blizzard and Lewis lead us away, and Lewis makes an absolutely brilliant start and out drags the Haas driver immediately. And as the grid stream down towards turn 1, they're all keeping it well behaved so far at least. But here they go into the first one. AMS dives on the inside and gets his brake on and strikes the side of Blizzard. Luckily no damage for Blizzard. I'm not sure about AMS, and look behind, almost 3 wide through turn 3 they go, almost 4 wide. Astonishing stuff. The Mercedes, Williams and McLaren going side by side, and the top 2 already galloping away from the rest. Let's get there. So Jack Lacey challenging for 3rd position. Let's just have a quick look at Jack Lacey, and he's side by side of AMS, who dives back down the inside pass. And good move from AMS. And then Cherry Tupai is involved as well. This could be a crazy race. He's under pressure once again. If he's going to take the championship lead, he's going to have a hell of a fight on his hands from Blizzard, who seems to be an inspirable. And it's a poor exit from Lewis. They're going to go side by side into turn 3. And Blizzard will temporarily take the lead, but can Lewis come back at him into the next corner? He will dive back, but look at that traction from Blizzard on the outside, and he's going to take the lead. Now he's going to try and cut Lewis off, but Lewis still has half a chance to get back in front. Oh, and there's contact between the 2. Whose damage was that? Was that the Toro Rosso driver, or was that Blizzard? I'm not sure. I think we'll find out with the sector times in a few moments. Oh, it looks like, I think the Haas has damage. Cherry Tupai is out of the race. Gonna have a look what happens to him in a moment, but there's a critical moment happening here. Lewis in the DRS zone and looking to close in. So Blizzard's teammate is out of the race, and he has lost it almost near the same place where Oogie crashed in qualifying. So that corner, and now Lewis looking for a move down the inside, and he gets the switch back on Blizzard. Blizzard's weaves a little bit, but nothing wrong with that. It's only one move. And now Lewis desperately trying to get the power down. It's now surely now Blizzard is going to be a sitting duck, because Lewis was right on the back of him straight away. Blizzard's going to have to go defensive straight away, but I think Lewis is going to be able to out drag him down to turn 2 as AMS and Jack Lacey lurk in the background. Round the outside Lewis goes, and oh, he's surely cut the corner, probably got a warning there. But they're going to go side by side once again, but role reversal a couple of laps ago. Blizzard's going to come back at Lewis though. Lewis will get the switch back. Oh, this is absolutely brilliant, but look how much AMS and Jack Lacey have caught these 2. Lewis will dive down the inside and take the lead at the Russian Grand Prix. Absolutely brilliant racing from these 2. And down the inside goes Greeny on Cliffy, and will CC Brain follow him through. Greeny's going to have to defend against his teammate as well. Cliffy not quite giving up the fight. He's trying to stay ahead of CC Brain, but he's on the superior super soft tyres. But Cliffy is going to be overtaken, and he's down to 11, so he's both Williams getting through in the end. Tyres are they going to go for? Super softs for Lewis. Super softs. And a wing change. And that means AMS. Where is Lewis coming out of the pit lane now? AMS is going to take a net second on track behind Lewis. And actually, he's really close to Lewis. So Lordy and Big C, first and second on track for the time being, but they haven't pitted. And AMS is in 4th on track for 2nd, and he's right behind Lewis. Could AMS have half a chance of winning this race right now? DRS, it's going to be Blizzard who has it. They're going to go side by side into this braking zone. Blizzard will have the inside. And will he get this move done? Can Oogie come back at him? No, he cannot. And the 2 Williams going into combat. Oh, slight contact on the rear right. CC Brain surely got another warning there. There's no team orders in action here from Claire Williams. Watch out for Joliana Manu behind. He will take advantage of any mistake these 2 drivers make. Greeny goes slightly deep. Oh, and Greeny squeezing his teammate to the wall almost. CC Brain goes, and they both run wide. Joliana Manu, he's going to pick up both places. Oh, and there's contact behind Greeny. Oh, it's a disaster. Frank Williams and Claire Williams hold their hands. Unbelievable. What on earth happened there? That is not what teammates should be doing. And Joliana Manu, he will certainly be quoting Hulkenberg, oops, thank you very much, because he's gained 2 places out of that. AMS goes for a late lunge down the inside, and both Mercedes are there. Well, Jack Lacey right there as well. What's going on here? Big C holding up his teammate, or holding up the McLaren rather, to try and get Jack Lacey back into the fight. So Jack Lacey still thinks he can finish on the podium. Lordy Boy's actually come out ahead of Big C, so all that scrapping probably cost Big C a bit of time. Not able to undercut him. Big C should get this move done now and moves back into the points. Last 3 laps, it's probably been about a second, but I thought they'd be taking a second out of him. As Blizzard now has a chance. Jack Lacey's fallen out of DRS range. Jack Lacey will try and dive back at him. They touch, but Blizzard's got the better wear, and he's going to have the inside for turn 15. Can Jack Lacey come back at him? Yes, he does. Brilliant braking by Jack Lacey to give him half a chance, and they touch again. And this time, Blizzard gets ahead. Really, really aggressive driving from both, but just about on the edge of fairness. Blizzard is closing. Ferrari engine in the Haas, squealing as he gets up to the top gear. AMS will go to the inside to try and defend, but Blizzard, brilliant traction on the outside. That's a really well executed. Covered from the back of the grid, 13th to 5th. That's a really good recovery from him. Jack Lacey moves to the left. Ugi goes for a late lunge, but can he get it slowed down? Oh, that's a fantastic late braking move from Ugi Azim. I said it was Ugi of old, and that certainly was an example of that. So he moves up to 4th on track, but that was perfectly executed. He's won 4 races this season, and he's about to collect his 5th and the victory. That will surely seal the PSGL F1 Championship. And round the corner he goes to win the Russian Grand Prix, and the Toro Rosso team are absolutely ecstatic. And now Blizzard will cross the line. It's another podium for the Haas driver, I believe, unless of course penalties deny him. But here comes AMS. Did he get second in the end? Yes, he does. AMS with his first podium of the season. And Ugi Azim gets onto the podium as well for his lack of penalties. So a brilliant drive by those two. So AMS with his first podium of the season. But the day, of course, belongs to this man. CC Rain in 5th. Jack Lacey in 6th in the end, and he'll be even further down after penalties. Joliana Manu in 7th. Cliffy in 8th. Lordy Boy in 9th. So then Lewis punches the air of delight. We got to mention AMS and Ugi Azim from the back of the grid to 3rd place, and I think surely driver of the day with that, even with AMS's performance. But truly the day, of course, does belong to your new PSGL F1 champion, and that is Lewis.